In this video, we will explain a load flow code. The first thing is the function of load flow. We have to input the line and the line configuration, and the output is the fitness function, and we define the fitness function later. So the format is short. We loaded the load path, and after that we define some parameters like the MVA pace, voltage pace, impedance pace, and after that calculated the per unit of the resistance and reactance, and then we also calculated the real power and reactive power for each buses. And then from this to this function until here, this is to arrange the buses in the line. So this code to arrange each line, which one is the sending, which one is the receiving, and how many number of paths, how many bus in each path, and how the current is a flow from the bus, slack bus, to the load bus. And after arrange that, we calculated the first thing is the voltage current program. The first thing is supposed all the voltages as one initialization, and then we calculated dependent on the real and reactive power the current, and then after that we calculated the current on each path. In each this is the current for each bus, and after that we calculated the branch current, and then when after calculated the branch current, we calculated, as you see here, this is the branch current, accumulated branch current. So after that we back to calculated the voltage on each bus and repeated this process until 10 times to get the current in each branch and the voltage at each buses. And after that, as you see here, we calculated the power loss in the line and reactive power loss, and accumulated the total power loss, as you see here. And then we calculated two things. In the fitness function, we calculated the accumulated power loss, accumulated reactive power loss, and accumulated voltage deviation. That the voltage deviation is mean that the voltage at bus deviates from the 1 per units. And this is the fitness function that will compare with other choice. And the last thing is the load flow. The same load flow. Load flow 2 program is the same load flow 1. So, but the output is different. So the input is the best for load flow. As you mentioned before, that the main object for the load flow 2 is to calculate the load flow for the best result, and after that we printed some result and get it from that load flow some result that be important for us. So the same thing, we defined we loaded the load data, we entered the line configuration that is the best line configuration, and after that we calculated the power loss, total power loss, total reactive power loss, and the voltage at each buses. And the same thing of load flow to calculation, but the result is different. As you see here, the result is the sum of power loss multiplied by the pace, and the sum of reactive power loss multiplied by pace, and after that plotted the voltages and from the base position and from the base case, for the base case. So this is the compare. This is the figure to the compare between the with the configuration and without configuration, and the same thing, the power loss at each passes with configuration and without configuration, to compare this is the configuration improve the system or not. So this is the explanation for the code. What do you want? If you have any question or you don't understand anything, you can ask us. We will connect with you to explain anything you want. Thank you very much.